Well, I think that was almost exactly the timing that I needed for tonight, guys. This is a short video. Couple things I just wanted to come on and tell you guys about. This is streaming on Twitch as well as streaming on YouTube right now. And guys, I have been so busy. It just tickles me to even say it, but welcome to the channel, and there are good things going on. There are lots of things going on right now in New York City. It is snowing and it's 18 degrees today. So welcome to the few people that are here right now, and you guys will get the info first. I wanted to let you know that I am going to be doing a seminar or a talk, 20-minute talk. My friend teases me and says it's a TED talk, but it's not a TED talk. It's a 3D talk. It's a 3D talk with IACDE International, and they're having a 3D summit on April 8th. And April 8th, 2022, I will be giving a 20-minute demonstration on how to change a pattern from a regular block into a kimono, and how to just create a modern kimono using the elements of the traditional kimono style. I'm going to bring up the website so you guys can see what it's all about. And hold on one second. Let me just bring it up into this window. Yep. So this is basically it. As you know, when you stream, you have a lot of windows and you have a lot of things going on, a lot of colors flashing. You guys just let me know that you can hear me. I guess Deep Down Dirty is probably the only one that is here with me right now. But this is the summit, and it's really for technical designers and pattern makers and technical developers. Anyone that is touching the garment technically in 3D. That means you have more of a pattern making mindset and more of a fit mindset. So let's just go to the summit and we'll get to see some information here. Let's do some of these drop downs about the summit. Deep Down Dirty, you are faithfully here. I don't usually come on at night. I'm usually on in the morning, but I have done a lot of things this morning, so I'm able to come on tonight, and this will be a short little recording. But this is about the summit. Basically, it's for pattern makers, technical developers, everyone passionate about 3D. What they aim to do, what they're thinking, I'll just sum it up for you. What they want to focus on is developing the technical part of 3D. That means not just for design, but for pattern makers, for people who have skill sets from technical design or pattern making or whatever it is. You guys, this is for you. Like, sometimes I think the seminars are really focused on design and design capabilities of the 3D programs, but not really focused on technical. And we know for technical, it's a whole nother mindset. Like, there are things that the technical people want to know that sometimes we don't ask because the focus is really all about design in 3D. So right now, one of the things that they're asking, members and non-members can join in on the summit. The goal is to increase membership as well, but also just to increase the technical skill set and the knowledge, getting the knowledge out there. So I'm really excited to be a part of it. And as you can see here, they have it twice a year. So that's April and October. And this is my first time joining them, and this is my first time even hearing about it this year. I was introduced to them through Browseware, so this is really a great opportunity for me. And as you guys know, I like to talk, so I hope I can keep it 20 minutes because I don't know, I like to go on and on. But I'm going to do my best and practice. So we're going to talk about that in just one second. Let's see here. Yep, we're going to talk about that in just. So these are the events. Let's talk about the summit. You have to kind of scroll in. So let's go through the registration right quick. You can go ahead and register for the event as a member or non-member. But the thing about the event is the thing about the event is that you have to submit a assignment, which I thought was really, really good. Not all events require you to be um, participating on such a level. You kind of just go and listen, but they want people to go ahead and start developing the 3D, files that they're giving away, and just get your hands on and get started with learning about the 3D. So basically, you can read through this on the website. I'm definitely going to leave this link once I publish this post. I'll leave the link in the website. Um, Basically, this kimono, there's actually a tutorial here. I'm gonna see if that'll pull up. Yeah. So there's a tutorial, and this one is given Inklo 3D, and it is given by, I don't want to say her name wrong. Let's see, uh, Megumi Ohashi. Ohashi. Don't kill me, Megumi. Don't kill me. But anyway, she's given this demonstration on how to sew the actual kimono in a traditional kimono kind of way. So she walks through the whole thing, and she gives you, let's just do a little scrub through here, and she gives you the, how to sew it, what the pattern looks like. She's got her avatar with the sandals on, the Japanese shoes, and she basically takes you through every step of sewing an actual traditional kimono, which I thought was fantastic. And the video is really a good video to watch. You can learn a lot of tips and tricks. It's a silent video, so you do have to watch it. You do have to kind of, pay attention to what some of the movements are, especially if you're in the US or anywhere else, because a lot of these little icons and things are in Japanese, but that's okay. It looks the same in the US. You got to get to know where everything is at. So this is basically her giving the demonstration, which I thought was really great. Kind of inspired me too. So one of the things that I started doing even today, and I'll just go through that with you guys on my channel. Let's see if we can pull up the channel here. Your channel. So on my channel today, I uploaded some tutorials myself. So what is happening with the event? Let's just look at the back to the website. If you scroll down, once you're on registered, then you could get to the restricted area. In the restricted area, you have the tutorials, you have patterns that you can download. You can actually download this pattern, and you can get it to actually sew it yourself. So they give you the 3D pattern, and then you can go ahead and sew it in Clo or in Browswear. I did mine in Browswear, which is what I'll also be giving the tutorial in, or the talk in. I will be doing the samples in Browswear. So right here you can get like download the zip files. It tells you what avatar to use. That is because you have access through the site. Once you register, you can get your Alvanon avatar. You can go ahead and register with Alvanon, and they'll give you access to the avatars that they mentioned down here in the description of the different patterns that they have. So like this one, for instance, uses a women's size 38 or men's size 50 avatar. I'm going to show you real quick. I did it on a women's size 38, or whatever size you feel is suitable to whatever it is that you're doing. You can go ahead and I started sewing some of these up so that you can actually see how to do it in Browswear. Lots of times there are a lot of Clo videos, but not too many, videos in Browswear. So this is what I attempted to do today, is to give you guys, for an example, to give you guys some videos in full screen. Yep. So basically I'm giving you guys an example on how to sew it, because what I think happens sometimes, we don't know how to move forward when the event is actually asking you for some kind of file or some kind of participation. So my goal in getting this to you, this content out to you, is so that you can kind of have a step-by-step or a side-by-side to see how you can actually sew in Browswear and get your submission done. The submitting part is due on March 25th. So you'll have to go ahead and email your submission, and that is a part of your registration. So once you register, you kind of see that. And a lot of people don't really get to see how you sew in Browswear. There are a lot, like I said, even I have a lot more Clo videos on my site, but I sew in both Clo and Browswear, so I wanted to give you guys a heads up and show you how you can put the patterns together in Browswear. I will also be doing it in Clo a little bit closer to the deadline date, so you will actually have the sew by tutorial in Clo as well. Yay! Every software will have a tutorial. But I mean, guys, I'm excited because what I'm noticing is that more and more people are getting familiar with Browswear, getting comfortable with Browswear, and that's so exciting to me. So I want to help you guys out as much as I can. I'm using Browswear 2021.3, and it's got the new dark interface with the new icons. They upgraded a little bit, and they got some new features, which I'll probably do a feature video maybe by the end of this month. But that's it, guys. This event is going to be really good. I know you guys are in and out, and like I said, I'm going to keep it short and sweet. So we're going to get rid of this little window here and talk about the different files. So now you have these free patterns. Once you register, free registration, and you guys can go ahead, and there's a puffer jacket, there's a coat, there's a dress. The only thing they don't have are kimono pants because there's no kimono pants. Anyway, but like I said, you have access to the avatars, you have access to tutorial videos, and you have access to just getting the help that you need in order to do that. So let's go on and look at some of the other things that they give you once you registered. You get this restricted access. Yes, all of these fabrics. So these are different stripe fabrics and fabrics that you can use in your assignments or just in general. Once you download these are fabrics that they're giving away. There's no limitations for them, so you can go ahead and use them in any project that you have going forward. So one of the things that I realize is they have three softwares that are joining the event. And this is Assist, which I've used Assist, very good program. Browswear and Clo. Of course, you know, I've used all three of these programs. So I do, for my own learning, I have an opportunity to learn the Shimaseki. I hope I'm saying these names right. I feel like I'm saying it wrong. Sekai, I don't know. I say Sheki, Shimaseki. We're going to look it up because I don't know how to say it. And it's way too late right now. But anyway, I'm sure I got it in there somewhere. But yeah, guys, I get to learn that. There's a demonstration, I think, tomorrow around 1 o'clock my time. And I'm excited to learn that. I'm excited to learn about knits and how to draft knits in 3D and to see how that program actually works. So I'm also learning. I'm here with you guys to help you learn, and it's going to be a great opportunity. Let's look at some of the other past summits. Let's see some of the things that they have done. Oh, so this one was about, I guess this was about jeans. Yes, I remember someone was actually doing the jeans. I remember her posting her jeans up. So yeah, Adobe is also a sponsor. Alvanon is also a sponsor, continually providing great support for the summit. Oh, hi, Pari. How are you? Thanks for joining me. We're talking about the past summit and some of the things that actually happened during the past summit. So the past summit was about denim, and like I said, some of the sponsors are really like committed to this event, and like I said, it's really about technical development in 3D. So this time around, let's see if I could get to speakers and collaborators. Let's talk about that. So this is a video. Now you guys have to check this video out because, hold on one second. Let's see if I can pull that video out. I started watching it. I think it's a 3-part series, and it's on YouTube right now. It's produced by the Victoria and Albert Museum, and basically it walks you through the history of kimonos to the present day. So I would dare to say that this is must see before you actually get to the event on April 8th. If you could take the time to check that out, I'll also put that in the once I publish this live, I will put this link here. I'm gonna go ahead and open it so you can see at the Victoria and Albert Museum. Oh, that was a bad link. You know how that happens on YouTube, but it is on YouTube. I'm gonna pull it up. If I didn't type like a troll, we'd be there already. Oh, it's a 5-part series. Ooh, my bad. So they have a playlist and everything. Let's just take a look at one of them. And I'm going to pull this up so you guys can kind of just browse through the video real quick.
The ruling samurai class were important consumers of luxury.
I think I'm going to go ahead and put it on mute, and we're just going to look at the pictures. So we're just going to look at the pictures real quick. I don't want any copyright strikes. So this woman goes through all of the different aspects of the kimono, traditional reasons for wearing, the kinds of things that it was made of, the techniques and everything, the fabric, everything. So you guys, it'll be really great for you to watch this before you actually go and join the event. Registration is almost over. The submission time is March 25th, so you can get your projects in and you could get rolling and get ready. They'll probably, publicize. There are people from all different levels, so do not feel like, oh, I'm not good enough. That's the reason I made the video, so that you guys can kind of get it done. Sometimes you have to go ahead and just do something instead of like having regrets at the end of like such a phenomenal opportunity, and then maybe you didn't take part. But I'm trying to help you to take part in it, and you will benefit. So this goes through all, this is in the museum. So she's basically walking through the exhibit and talking about all of the different aspects of the kimono. And like I said, it's a 5-part series. And I will be watching that between now and the end of the month, getting ready for the event. So hopefully I can give you guys my feedback personally on this whole experience. And I'm actually going to be providing some fabrics for you guys to use in your own 3D simulations. All of the fabrics that I used while doing the, hold on. Let's see here. So for example, all of the fabrics that I use here, and you'll see them towards the end. This fabric is basically fabric that I made in Substance, Adobe Substance, and then I went ahead and there you can see some of the fabric. So I'm going to provide this a little bit before the 8th, maybe towards the end of the month. I think I said on the 26th or I think it was the 26th that I said that, right? The 26th. Yep, I'll give it to you guys on the 26th. So I'm just creating fabrics right now so that you have something interesting to draft your own personal kimono and personal works. Everything is good. So that is it with the event. And I'm going to shift gears right now and talk to you about another wait, you guys have to also, I never say this and I'm always like, oh, I don't like saying this, but like and subscribe, guys. We've got 8,200 followers, and it's really great. We had a 3-year anniversary. I say we, that's me, I'm doing everything, but I had a 3-year anniversary and it was really great, and it was great to see everybody, like, you know, liking the channel and giving the comments and all that kind of stuff. So you guys feel free to like this video, and feel free to subscribe if you're not already subscribed. So here is me reconstructing basic blocks to modern kimono styles. That's gonna be me. You could read a little bit about me and my lovely face. And then classic kimono patterns for, oh, so this is the one that she provided the actual patterns for. So, and the tutorial in Clo 3D. So this will be great to see everybody and experience the whole kimono journey. But now let's get on to something else. New program on the block, guys. So Parry, am I saying your name right, Parry? I think I keep saying that every time I look at your name. But Parry, the fabrics are made a few different ways. So you can make a fabric in Substance Designer. You can make fabric in Substance Sampler, and you probably could manipulate it in Substance Painter. So it's basically the whole Substance 3D suite that you can do that. But right now, there are a few videos out. If you look up Substance Sampler, there's a few videos about how to make fabric that you can look at. It's pretty intuitive. Once you get the hang of it, then, you know, sky's the limit, basically. But it is, you know, something to learn if you're ready to learn something new. So I'll put it like that. I mean, how many new things can we learn? But yeah, something to learn, or you can get free stuff and use fabrics that way. This is Style 3D. So guys, looks very familiar, but it is also different. Yeah, so basically you can scan fabrics with your phone. I think the iPhone 13 has a lot of capabilities, different, you know, camera capabilities, where you're able to scan fabric a little bit with more detail, megapixels. I'm not sure if that's how it works. But yeah, you can do it mobilely, and you can also do it through an actual scanner. There's a company called Vizio or Vizu. I think it's Vizu, and they have a whole scanning system. It's like a light box. It's like a whole, you know, measurements, scale, all that kind of stuff. It is, yeah, it's you know, the Vizio is a scanner. But basically that scanned information can be translated into making an actual fabric file. It's basically a photo with all of the maps that you would need to simulate like the actual real fabric texture, and you know, you could actually apply it to a fabric property, and then you have an actual 3D fabric like that. Who has an iPhone 13? I don't even have an iPhone 13. I think, you know, they got hurt a little bit over the past 2 years with everything going on. I don't think people were ready to spend money on the iPhone. Whew. Guys, it is 8:35 and I'm already yawning. What a busy life. Which company? How do I spell the company, please? What company? Oh, Vizoo. I think it's Vizu. I always say Vizio, but I think it's Vizu. And that company, they have a scanner. I don't know if they have a phone system. I'm sure that somebody has it out there, but you can check it out. Okay, guys, Style 3D. It's basically a new 3D software I think it started development, I guess started being released in 2021, maybe 2020. And I'm going to just walk through some of the how to use it. It's pretty intuitive. I've been using it for a little while. And it looks like, okay, here we are. So I'm going to grab an avatar, female avatar. And this is the avatar. So this company also has a dedicated fabric program, which is something I totally, completely love at this point in my journey, because I'm making fabric with, like I just said, I'm making fabric with Adobe Substance, but I'm also trying to simplify the process, which it helps if you have a program like Style3D's fabric launcher, and I'm going to open that in just a second. But let's pull in our avatar, and the avatars look a little bit more realistic, which is something I like about the program. The hair is more looks like hair, it's not plastered to the model. They look a little bit more realistic. She's got some skin and yeah, okay, I'm with the avatar. All right, but guess what? All of your hotkeys are the same as Clo3D. So you don't have to reach very far. Yes, it does look similar to Clo3D. And I think that might evolve and change. I think for right now it's okay, because they're gonna get that user, and the user's gonna be familiar, and it's gonna be okay. She's got a little underwear on, she's got her high heels on, and this is the avatar that you pick in. If you wanna give her a different skin, you can give her a different skin. I don't know why her underwear don't match. You can give her a different skin. If you want to give her a different hair, you can just change your avatar same as you would. Nana. Did she change? Because Nana and Naomi kind of look real similar. Okay, yeah, they look a little too similar for me. Hair, you can also change the hairstyle. Same thing, but the hair is looking a little more like hair. Oh yeah, oh, okay. So it does look a little bit like Clo3D. Little short hair. Let's keep the short hair. If I hit 2, it's going to be the same. Pretty much the programming is the same. It's all over the place as far as where to find things at right now. I feel like it's kind of like too sporadic, but I think this is brand new, so they have opportunity. You know, when you have something new, you always have opportunity to make it better. But the basics are the same. You have your pen tool, right? And this is basically how you're going to make a garment. You're going to make a garment the same exact way as you would in Clo3D. All right? You have your default information over here. So you have your fabric information, and you have your piece information, all of that here. So your object window property editor will change depending on what you highlight. Same thing as it is with Clo. If you would like to go ahead and edit your pattern, they don't have as many buttons, I think, as Clo3D has, but they have the functionality set up a little bit different. So instead of having a million icons, they separate the icons by grouping. So instead of having like all of your icons here, they have the icons in different places instead of just like on the sidebar or on the toolbar in one setting. And then when you go to file, that's where you have all of your file measurements and all that kind of stuff. So we're just going to unfold. The same thing, right clicking, but the descriptions are a little same. So there's a little bit of a learning curve, because I want to I don't want to duplicate mirrored internal line. No, that's not what I want to do. Yeah. Okay. Symmetry with pattern edge. Simple as that. So now I have a symmetrical pattern. I can go ahead and highlight my line here. I can get a line in my home, and I could edit my curvature same way you would. Edit pattern, same thing, same thing, same thing. So I'm not showing you anything new. I'm just showing you basically the program is here to stay. I like it. There are reasons why I like it, and I wanted to bring that to you guys' attention. So we're just gonna make a little shirt here. Same thing. It's a few little steps, but you can go ahead and make your own little shirt. So once you have your pattern ready, basically you can go ahead, edit curvature, make your back neck. Same thing that you would really, and then you could go ahead and start sewing. You have your segment sewing, same principles of sewing. Sometimes what ends up happening is that these softwares have a base core software. The base core software is kind of the generator behind all of the fluff that you see on the outside. So you can obviously see that this base core is very close to Clo 3D. So now how do we get this on? Same thing. We have our, we have our points here that we can go ahead and highlight and place it on our arrangement points. Is everything called the same? I don't know. I haven't gone through their tutorials yet to figure out. But there you got a little top there. So as far as like usability, you will get far. Is the price going to be different? They haven't released it yet. So everything is pretty much the same. Looks like I need a dart here. Looks like I need a dart right about here. Let's see, how do we put a dart in? It's somewhere in here. Dart. But that's a diamond dart. I don't really need a diamond dart, do I? Well, we'll take one anyway. So, if I want to add a dart, I think I still have to right click on my edit pattern mode. Right click, add notch, delete point. So, like I said, there's a little bit of a learning curve here. Yeah. You know what, Pari? This is the thing. Like I mentioned just a minute ago, they haven't released it. They're giving the program, like, they're giving to a lot of users to get the feedback and to get the usability. But my thing is if you're going to come with a program and you're going to challenge it, and it is a challenge, because there are things, like I said, I'm going to get to the point that I like about this program, that I would use it over Clo for certain projects. I don't know. I don't know what I just said, but I said it. So there are certain reasons why I would choose it over another program. So right now I have problem with the icons, because I don't see where I am supposed to add this dart, and I just want a dart, and that's not it. Add a normal dart. So normal dart, I think there's something that could change there, because now you want me to add a normal dart. I'm adding a normal dart. Let me change my dart width. Usually dart width, I could go 1.25 will be okay. And then fully stitched. have to stitch my other darts together. So, I mean, if you don't tell me the price, like, then you start to lose me. So I'm trying to find out the price, you guys. I do email them frequently, and I'm trying to find out the price so I could tell you guys what to look forward to. But it's kind of like the indie program at the indie program at Browseware. It's just some things we're not gonna know. It's some things that we're not gonna find out until Christmas, right? Okay, so I got my dart here. I got my front and back. Little shape. So here's the thing that I want to tell you guys about. Yes. Okay, so we're going to do some rendering. Let us render. Let us render. The rendering is like so good. Okay, so what are we going to make here? Let's just make some. Oh, do I have projects? Let me open up a project, guys, because I don't want to stay here too long trying to make brand new stuff. So, library, back. See with the two dots? You go back. You go back, you go back, you go back. So that's not it. Garments, right? So, oh, I have this little tennis outfit. Do I want the tennis outfit or do I want to open the projects? Let's open the project. File, open, project. So I don't want to save this. Man, guys, I don't know where this thing is at. Resources. Let's find out. Let's find out. This is a cute little dress that I made. This one little tennis thing. Oh, this is a cute outfit. Let's see if it'll tell me open folder. It will tell me that I have it in garment. Copy. And I want to open. I see you chatting away there. Who's chatting away? I think it's Parry. Parry, you are with me today. Open projects. No. Paste. It's in a whole different place. Everything. Since you asked about the rendering, let's talk about it because that is one of the big things that I love about this program. So we're going to go ahead and render. Just got something going on here. So here you can see that I have colorways, right? So I'm going to go ahead and just highlight a piece. Assets. So here in your tools, you have your offline render. Basically, you sync and the render window comes up. Oh, I can close this. So it's the same thing. You're moving this window, you're rotating. Don't get me started here because there are so many different, like you can do your lighting. You have the same thing. You have your, what I like about this is that they show you the lighting before you click on it. With Clo, they don't show you the lighting. They just give you the file. So it's kind of like, oh, what am I picking? Oh, not that one. And then this is a little bit better. Rich color. Let's do it. So you got your color boards here. So it's the same thing. I can click on this in the back. Did I move it? So here should be an option for me to not have it visible in the render. Here's the one in the back. So not visible. But we can change this. Let's make it a little bit more blue. Right? Okay. Yeah, it is nice. I'm gonna show you 1 second. Hold on. If I could just get my bearings, that's gonna be the thing, right? This one, I don't need it visible and render, and that's it. Look at it. It looks so pretty. It looks so pretty. So now, if I want to go to, same icons are very similar, so you'll be able to navigate no problem. Photo. This is photo. Yeah, it's cool. So they also have something called multiple render. If you hit this button, yeah. So here, like, this is another option that they give you for rendering. So I can just click on this one, right? And I can say, like, this is like your multi-view. You know how sometimes in Clo, the multi-view is hidden? Contact the company, contact Style 3D and see if you are able to do it. Right now they're giving people like a lot of different opportunities. So if I wanted to save this, right, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, so the background color, I can make it dark, right? So this is what my output's gonna look like, right? So if I want that there, review. Man, I forgot how you do it. If I want to zoom in. It's gotta be something here. I thought it was right click. Save? Nope. Anyway, I still have to learn it, guys. I still have to learn it. But there's something here that I don't remember. Oh, add that view. Nah. I just added a view I don't need. So, custom view list. Front. So I got 2 fronts by mistake. So can I delete that one? It should be a right click for me to delete it. Oh, here's a garbage bag, a garbage can. Right? So if the garbage can is here. Oh, rotate? No. They also give you, besides that, you can do a rotation animation. Just on the fly. You don't have to plug in how many rotating things you want. You can. Frames per second, duration, and do they have frames? So you can just click on this and it starts to rotate 360. But if you go up, there's no way up. There's no way up. Render size, image size, 300 pixels. Oh, I'm on this. Alright, so I can zoom in. You guys are gonna kill me. Render size, custom 3D window size. But I want to zoom in. Like, I want to zoom in. Do I have to, like, make this window bigger? I want to zoom in. Wow. Yeah, I can't figure that out. I'm not going to waste your time. But it is good. So there's another thing that I like about it, besides all this, is they have animation. So animation editor, let's go to that. Let's click this out. Animation editor. I'm going to change her pose to regular pose. So here, check out these poses though. You fall in love. What are we doing here? She's got some really cute poses. She's a ballerina. She's just standing here. Oh, did you see that? Did you see that funny business? All right, all right, all right, all right. So I'm trying to get her back into this pose. I wonder if I nope. I think I have to reset the whole thing. I don't know why her pose didn't transition. I don't like it. Maybe I'm in the wrong. Hold on. Maybe I'll take this out. And then let me try the pose. No. Okay. So in your animation tool, right? You can go ahead and add the pose to your animation tool, right? So I'm going to go ahead and add a pose, and that's going to be eye pose. And then it will transition to the eye pose. But why is her clothing not transitioning with her? Oh, the same thing. You have to record it. So it's the same thing like Chloe, but it's a little bit better. And I don't want to say a little bit better because Chloe is like out there. Chloe is like innovative. But this is new. This is nice, guys. This is coming up because I'm about to show you the trick here. Let's get rid of this light. All right, so that's my transition to my pose. But wait, there's more. I can now add a pose. I can add a camera. I can add a colorway. Can I add a colorway? Yeah, there's a way to add the colorway too in your thing. So here are the walking poses. So they give you a little highlight of the walk so you can kind of see what it is. And she's going to turn around. She's going to walk forward, turn around. And actually, these are the camera movements. The camera is following her just like you see. If I click on this pose, the camera will follow her and create this animation for me. So if she's walking with flat feet, she's walking with high heel, she's walking and turning with flat feet, walking and turning with high heel. Let's do that one. So they're giving me a transition and move avatar cloth to start. So now I have my animation ready to go. I'm going to close out of this window. I do not need my 2D pattern window. Where are my windows? So your windows are up here. So I don't need my 2D window. I can do only 3D window. So everything is kind of in a different place once you learn where it is, and then you can find it, and then you start to use the program. But it's going to be good. Oh. Alrighty. I'm going to go back. And I'm going to hit record. So now what I did wrong, and I will say it, is I started the animation, but I told the computer to put her back. So she's going to actually jump back to the different animation part. That's my fault, guys. Let's hope it doesn't mess up. And then bam, yeah, it messed it up. I'll be right back. Let me fix. I'm still here, but I'm trying to fix whatever I just did wrong. I don't want you to see the bad part. All right, I'm gonna add it. Walk with the high heel. Who's laughing at me, Pari? Come on, you know I'm very sensitive. I'm very sensitive. Don't laugh. I could still see your chat enemy, your chat thing coming up. All right, I'm back. Okay, let's try it again. She's moving back with the this time. At least it's with the clothes. Hey, I could learn. I could learn too. I could learn. I'm not too proud. I'm not too proud. It's all good fun though, guys. I'm gonna get off. It's been an hour, but I wanted to show you this program. I wanted to talk to you about the event, and that's it. I'm glad you guys had taken the time out to chat with me, and I'm gonna show you after this how the camera is actually moving. You could actually add your own camera down here. I'll wait till the simulation stops, but you can go ahead and add your own camera as well. That's the thing that I like about it, that it's made it more fun for me in this program, is that I try so many different ways to like do animation. I try to, to learn different animation programs just to see the clothes move. I don't know, that does it for me. Like some people like the actual simulation where their clothing goes on after it's all separated, and then they like that part. It's like, oh, it's together. I like the movement of the clothes. I like to see the body inside the clothes. I like to see what's good about it. I like to see what could change. Is it too tight? Is it too loose? Etc. etc. Like right now I can see that her neckline is not doing what I wanted to do because maybe I have some stitching I need to improve. But those are the things that I like to see once the simulation starts to do it. These harem type pants are okay, but not good with the simulation. But yeah, so guys, register for the event, like and subscribe. You guys got a lot of actions to do. Find out about Style 3D. Okay, so while she's doing that, I'm going to open up the fabric program. So what we're going to do right now, before I sign off, I want to show you guys how to make fabric. So Style 3D has their own dedicated fabric. Linktex is the company that produces this, Linktex. I will put a link down once I publish this video, probably by tomorrow because I'm done for today. But this is also where you can create your own fabric. So you can bring in your scan. You can 3D capture a fabric. You can crop a fabric. You can open up. Let's open up one of my fabrics. Let's see if I can open up a SBSAR file. Not sure if I can, but let's see. I'm one of those people notorious for moving things all around. H, no, D, E, D. Okay. Not sure if it's gonna open one of these. Nah, it's not gonna open. Oh, maybe we'll open. This program also uses U3M fabrics. So let me go to my V-Stitcher fabrics and let's see if I have V-Stitcher. No, I think it's only looking for SFAB. So if I want to bring in a fabric, material, no, ZFAB, material asset. Oh, this is their library. So they also connect you to their library. Instead of ZFAB, it's SFAB. Instead of ZFAB, it's SFAB. I'm trying to figure out where to add this thing. Open should be open. Import. Maybe import, save, import, fabric. Import, import. Oh, this is their fabric. Hold on, let me see if I can get the other one. It's still saying SFAB. So let's try file, import, U3M. I can't remember which one I have U3M. I think I have for everything, but obviously not. This is why it takes me a little bit while to rose cotton. Nope. Let's look for U3M because I can't. U3MA. Here, cherry tree. Okay. So now I can see that my image is only 256, which is ridiculous because when I did this, I was saving it at 4K. And when it was going into Browseware, into VStitcher, it was going in, it was really small. Let's open up outfit. It was going in, it was really small, guys. So I do have a little bit more work to do with this fabric. But long story short, when I drag and drop this, for example, if I change this print, this is telling me why. It's so small, right? If I change replace all and then I dress the lady, look how small it comes out. That's not what I wanted. So this is helping me because it says it's 256. Like maybe my fabrics are being shrunken down in the U3M format. Because when I put in the SBSAR, it's 4K. It's 4K. So you can do a lot of things. I could change the brightness and contrast of the fabric. So it's really something that I want to get into because I am into making fabrics for you guys right now. So you can change the hue, you can change the tone, all of that. And you can save it as a totally different fabric. If I want to recolor it, let's see that. I get to recolor it here too. Oh my God. Rosy red. Right? What about brown? Oh, okay. So for brown, I'll do gray, white. And then I could totally save it as a different fabric. It is a little bit jagged, and I think that's because of the resolution of this image here, which I don't think I can change. But this is interesting. So this is another thing that I like about the program. They have your own dedicated fabric thing. If I wanted to go ahead and put in a, let's see if it will let me do a scan. Oh, so you can hook up the Visu to this. No available scanner. And that's it, guys. So I'm still learning this program. I'm going to bring it to you Guys, I hope you had a good time tonight. I'm going to go unwind and get my head out of the 3D space here, guys. But it was exciting for me to bring this information to you. Let's just do the camera one time. Female T heel. Yes. So it actually sets up the camera from the beginning. And if I hit play, it will do camera transitions, which I think is really cool. That is definitely something I would be here for this program for. Bam. And all you gotta do is just, if you want to delete one of the looks, you could delete the camera. If you want to say, oh, I like it to be a little bit further back, you can put it here. So then she transitions a little bit different. And then by time, but that's too much space in between, right? See? Leave it alone. It's not broke. Okay. But that's it for this program, guys. I'm not going to save any of this. But now you know. So every now and then you're going to see me doing some tutorials in this. And you'll see me doing some content surrounding Style 3D. We'll put a link to the website. And you guys can try to get your own version or your own information. And that's it. Register, 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 register. Watch the video. Remember, watch the video. And that's it, guys. So thank you so much. Oh, I am going to go here. And I'm going to go here to say thank you so much, guys. Yay! Have a good night, guys. Have a great weekend. And I shall talk to you later. Bye-bye.